What's good, y'all? Welcome to an episode of Buzz Boys. I'm your host, Terry, and I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm gonna keep this video pretty short and brief because I'm honestly disgusted with what I saw. Um, this game, man, everything about it was just disgusting. Besides LaMelo, Musa, Grant, there's not much positive to say. Um, I mean, just ass, man, just ass. Brandon Miller played historically bad, bro. Like this shit was so ass. I mean, and it was like when LaMelo has 16 points in the first quarter. All we're looking for when he goes to the bench is yo, somebody help. Even when he's out there, yo, somebody help him. For most of the first half, Brandon Miller has like 3 fucking points. And in the first quarter, especially when LaMelo went to the bench, it was pretty much like well, really, I want to say to start the second quarter because this is Charles Lee's listening. LaMelo played almost the entire first quarter. He played like 11 minutes, if not the whole 12. Let me see. Yeah, he played 11. So that second quarter when LaMelo sat down, Brandon's off the ball, standing in the corner watching fucking Cody Martin and Micic handle the basketball. That shit pissed me off. It's like, bro, go get the ball. Why does he not have the ball? And at first, his stats just were kind of empty because he wasn't being aggressive. But then he started being aggressive, and the shit just was not working. And I mean, ultimately ending in him having a 16% shooting percentage, 3 for 18 from the field, and shooting 1 for 11 from three. Bro, how the fuck is that even possible, bro? And it's like, you would think, oh, the Mavs defense, oh, they had him taking, certain shots. No, he got his looks that he always gets. He got open threes that he missed. He got to his spots, the middies, on the elbows, he missed them. Floaters in the middle of the lane, missed them. Layups, missed them. Like, he just could not put the ball in the basket tonight for whatever reason. And if you play sports, you're going to have days where you're on fire, you can't be stopped. You're going to have days where you're ice cold and nothing can go right. And this is just one of those days. But outside of Grant and Musa, man, I mean, nobody stepped up. I mean, Cody Martin had 8. Whoop-de-doo. I guess you could, salute to Cody for his 8 points. 3 for 4 shooting. Hey, that's pretty much it. Taj Gibson, I got to give him a little bit of salute because, he's out there doing whatever little bit he can at fucking 67 years old. And that's his jersey number 2, ain't it? His jersey number 67. That's so funny. I randomly said at 67 years old. He wears number 67. But, yeah, man, I'm just disgusted, man. And I got to talk about it once again because I harbored on it in the last episode. Josh Green, you are being a fucking bum. And I can't excuse this shit, bro. Because if you've watched this channel, I have my favorites on, on the team. I have some people I might not like so much on the team, but I'ma always cover it fairly. If you had a good game, I'ma say, yo, he had a good game tonight. Salute to him. If you one of my favorite players and you play like shit, I'm gonna get a appearance so you play like shit. Brandon Miller's one of my favorite young players in the league. He cost me $600 tonight. I was still defending him on the TL about certain things, the playmaking capabilities, all of that. But he played like shit tonight. Straight up. Now, Josh Green, honestly, somebody who I have neutral feelings about. I was hopeful, and it was somebody that I liked in theory. But now I'm starting to dislike him. He's starting to piss me the fuck off. And I mean, I'm gonna put it on the screen, so I don't even know why I'm showing the iPad. But still, I'm just too mad. I don't care. 0 fucking points, 28 minutes, right there. I know I'm put it on the screen, so it doesn't even fucking matter. But yo, what the fuck am I looking at? And I don't want to hear, oh, defense, bro. At the end of the fucking day, you are an NBA player playing 28 minutes in a game. I don't give a fuck what you're out there for. You could be out there because you're a great rebounder. You could be out there because you're great at whatever you're out there for. But when you play 28 minutes of basketball, you should be able to put the ball inside the basket at least a couple of times. How did you make it to the NBA? At some point, at some level, you were scoring. So everybody in the NBA knows how to score. You have to make it to where you are, unless you were just an athletic fucking freak that averaged like 12 blocks a game or some shit. At some point, you know how to put the ball in the basket. Now, Josh Green is somebody who averaged 8 points for the Mavs or something somewhere around there. So I'm thinking first he's gonna give us around 10, 12. I'm thinking his stuff's gonna go up, bro. This kid is averaging 4 fucking points, bro. 4.6 points a game, 1.6 rebounds, 1.2 assists, half a steal, half a block, and is averaging a minus 9.8 plus minus. Bro, this about to say the N-word. Bro, he's fucking trash. This shit is pissing me the fuck off. Bro, you're just a worse Cody Martin. And I viewed him as somebody similar to Cody Martin, but better defense, and I thought better offense. But no. His offense has been non-existent. And I mean, he's 0 for 1, and that's it. Why do you only attempt one shot in 28 minutes? There's no way you didn't have the opportunities to, and then on top of that, you had 4 fouls and 4 turnovers. What the fuck? So that lets me know he had the ball. You had 4 turnovers. At some point, you had the ball. Why the fuck did you put it into the basket? Fuck. And bro, I was just talking about him. I said in his last 3 games, he has 4 points combined. Well, guess what he has now in 4 games? Still 4 fucking points. And bro, no Trey Man, no Miles. You already know we're out Mark, we're out Nick. I don't care who you are and what your role is on the team. When people are down in sports, you already know what that means. It's a domino effect, and the slogan comes in, what? Next man up. So that means your play should be rising. What the fuck is Josh Green doing? Because this shit is ass. This is not having your teammates back, bro. 0, 2, 2, 0. Miles got injured in that Pistons game. You had 0 points in that. You're not stepping up. And for the people asking, oh, why is he coming off the bench? If this comes off the bench, what does that do for you? Nothing. There's no bench spark being created by this. That's why he's starting. To help with the defensive load. But this is fucking ridiculous, bro. I ain't even finna lie, bro. Like, step the fuck up, bro. That's all I can say, bro. Micic, ass. 16% from the field. I mean, just ass. Still ass. And why he came in and shot so much, I don't fucking know. He's doing that bullshit last year. Your role is to come here, run the offense, pass the ball. Stop shooting, bro. Because you can't. You're ass. Tijan, bro. I mean, I give him this. His rebounding has definitely improved. But bro, outside hitting the occasional 3, he provides nothing. I mean, some defense, some energy. But bro, he's not doing shit. I mean, and Cody Martin, you already know. Besides 8 points here and there, that's pretty much what you're gonna get. Now, he did have an outburst for 20-something. That's not often. Pretty much 8 points, that's what you should expect out of Cody Martin. 8 to 10 points. Grant Williams stepped up. He had 15. He's been a solid, good presence for us. And when Miles comes back, he should continue to be a great spark off the bench. He was somebody who actually knew how to shoot 3-pointers today besides LaMelo and Martin. Um, and then shout out to fucking Musa. I gotta shout out Musa. Double his first one. Honestly, surprised it took this long because he's a beast on the boards. 12 points, 15 rebounds, 1 steal, 3 blocks. I mean, we gotta show some fucking love to this kid because he's actually stepping up. Musa is the exact type of player that I was talking about. Next man up. He's the epitome of it. No Nick, no Mark. Let me show you how it's done. You step up. You have shoes to fill. He's filling them. Possibly surpassing. We need more of that from this roster, bro. And then it's like, when it comes down to LaMelo, man, amazing first half, absolute masterpiece. And when he slowed down, nobody was there to help him. But he continued to hoop. And ultimately, man, he played great, bro. Somebody needs to help this kid. Bro. Straight up. 35.6 rebounds, 7 assists. Stayed out of foul trouble. Got the turnovers down. Only had 3. 6 for 14 from 3-point line. Goes out there, shoots damn near 50%. Can the kid get some help? Please, from somebody, anybody. And I mean, this is a team in the Magic who was missing their best player as well. But you know what Jalen Suggs did? Step up. You know what the Wagner brothers did? They stepped up. How the fuck you say their name? They stepped up. And they willed their team to a W. Nobody stepped up for us. That's the difference in this game. And you guys know I'm a positive guy. I mean, usually, I come with an optimistic view when it comes to what's going on. But with this, I can't spin it in an optimistic light. The only thing I can say is it can only get better because Brandon Miller literally cannot play any worse. Some of these players are playing so bad that they can't play any worse. So that's the only thing that I can say with optimism. If LaMelo continues to play like this and everybody else elevates, then maybe we can win some games. But, I mean, I just feel like these are games that we're dropping right now that we really need to fucking win, and we're selling. You just played the Sixers. No Embiid, no Maxey, no Paul George for overtime, you lose. Played the match tonight, no Paolo. You get cooked by Jalen Suggs and the fucking Wagner brothers. While LaMelo has 35. So what the fuck? Step up, man. And Jeff Peterson, either figure out something in a realistic timetable for these guys to get back on the fucking court, or make some moves to bring in some players who can help now before the season is lost. It's that fucking simple. Because trotting LaMelo out there with a damn near G League roster is not it. It's not fair. Get the kid some help. And I mean, I really, I'm not even getting into the whole breakdown. I usually do my breakdown of the game. I'm not even in the mood to do that. Like, what I'm saying? I gave my summary of the game. Everybody played like shit, except for 3 people. That's it. that's pretty much it. And Musa had some great plays, man. He had some great blocks. He brought a lot of energy, bro. LaMelo played outstanding. Grant Williams showed up. Outside of that, man, I don't have much to say. And, I mean, Brandon had some playmaking. He had 7 assists, 2 steals. Had an N1. He got to his spots when he was shooting the ball. It just didn't drop. But we really needed him to drop. And my whole thing with the Brandon thing is, the one thing I don't like at all is the night that you're having from the field, how in the world do you only shoot 1 free throw? And that's the one critique that I could have of Charles Lee, is that I can buy into living and dying by the three. It is what it is. At one point we were shooting 40% tonight, but we weren't shooting that many threes. We ended up finishing with 34%, shooting 38. But at one point we were shooting 40% and we were still getting smacked. Bro, get to the free throw line. Get to the free throw line, bro. I mean, it just makes no sense for somebody like Brandon Miller, 6'7", 6'8", can get downhill, dunk on damn near anybody. You're struggling so poorly. How do you have one free throw? I don't know, man. Something needs to be worked on and figured out. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. Our next game is against the Bucks, and they might be without Dame Lillard. He's in concussion protocol. So at this point, this is yet another game where you're facing another injured team. Star at that. Can you step up and get it done? We don't play again until Saturday. We have multiple days off. So hopefully we get somebody back. I'm expecting Trey Mann to be back. His back soreness thing, it has been on the injury report a few times. He's been questionable. He's played through it. I guess, it just got, to be, just a little too bad, a little too tight for him to be able to go this time. And they say, let's just give him some time so we can just hopefully move past it as a whole. So I expect him to be back. And when he comes back, we need the Allen Iverson version, not the 5-point version. And, I don't know. I'm trying to see. That Pistons game was November 6th. I think Miles is supposed to be reevaluated in 2 weeks, so that still wouldn't be 2 weeks by Saturday. That would be about 10 days. 2 weeks for him would be the 25th, and we have multiple games before then. All of a sudden, we have like 4 games in 5 days or something, like 16th, 17th, 19th, 21st, 23rd. We have like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 games in a week. So we'll see, bro. If somebody's able to come back. If they don't, there's no telling what's going to happen. But anyways, I'll catch y'all on the next one. We have a matinee against the Bucks. It's at 3 p.m. And hopefully we can pull it out, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one.